Hi everyone, this is Kathy. I am back with another psychic reading, and today we're going to be focusing on Henry Cavill. Before we get started, please only show love in the comments. Don't show hate to anybody anywhere, especially in the comments. Comments are for love, and I only wish all of you love, and I would love for everyone to just show love to everyone else. That would make the world a much better place. So Henry Cavill, before I get started on Henry, Happy New Year. It is December 31st of 2023, so Happy New Year, everybody. And I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope everyone has a wonderful New Year. I am going to be doing some astrology readings for the upcoming year of 2023 for all the different signs, but that'll be on another video. So we are going to ask about Henry Cavill today. I've already done a ton of videos on my live streams of Henry, and I have a whole playlist of Henry. So when you, when you go into the playlist for Henry Cavill, you'll see a bunch of live videos. If you just look in the video descriptions, you'll see timestamps for all of the things that I asked about Henry. So, you might want to go back and check some of those out. But I'm going to be answering, taking a look at some other questions today. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I have my list, which I always do. Have my list so I don't forget to ask what questions I'm asking. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our questions about Henry. So one of the things that somebody asked was if Henry has a good moral compass. And I already feel he does. When I tap into his energy, I just feel this really lovely energy about him, and he's very kind and loving. But I'm going to ask the cards too, just to see what the cards say, but I already feel that he does. But let's see what the cards say. So if Henry has a good moral compass. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting that he does have a good moral compass. And I guess that question can be kind of subjective, right? It depends on what someone might feel is good morals or what isn't a good moral. So it's kind of a subjective question. But I am getting that he does have a good moral compass. Here's the thing though. I'm also seeing him as he's coming up as the King of Pentacles, which how people see a Pentacles, king or queen, is that they can come across as kind of cold and business-minded and maybe detached emotionally. I think Henry could be like that when he's focused on his work, on projects, on, acting, whatever. It doesn't mean that that's how he feels inside, though. I am getting that, he's a very kind person. I do get that he does have a good moral compass, and I do get, it could be that maybe some people feel that, he doesn't have a good moral compass. I'm assuming that just based on the fact that somebody asked me this in one of the comments in my videos. But I feel like he does have a good moral compass. I just feel like sometimes he comes across as very business-minded because that is an important thing in his life. But I don't think that shows him all the way, if that makes sense. I do think he has a good moral compass. So, but he's also very business-minded, which is not a bad thing. So, that's the answer to that question. And then I guess a sub-part of this question that I just asked might be, because the same person asked this as like a part 2 of their question. Would Henry help someone even if it jeopardized his career? So that's an interesting question. So let's ask that. Let's ask if he would help someone even if it jeopardized his career. Yeah, I am getting that he would, even if, see, yes, I am definitely getting that he would help someone, even if he kind of felt like it might jeopardize his career. I am getting that he would still help that person. And not only do I get that he would, I get that he has in the past. So I just, again, I feel when I tap into his energy, and I'm seeing it in the cards, he's a very loving and kind person. And I think there have been instances in the past where he has helped someone that, people may have looked at it a little differently. So I think he would help, but in a positive way. So if someone needed help, see, I don't even know what circumstances this might be. Why would he, okay, let me say it like this. I don't even understand, if he helped someone, why would that jeopardize his career? I'm not sure how that connection was made with this person who asked this question, but I'm getting that he would help anyone really that needed help, and I don't think it would concern him if he thought it might jeopardize his career. I'm just a little curious as to why this person thinks that there's something that Henry would help with that would jeopardize his career. Because if you're helping someone, how would that jeopardize your career? Because you're being kind. I don't know. I'm not sure what the connection is on that, but that was that question. Okay, so let's ask a follow-up, because I've asked this several times on my past videos that I've done, excuse me, on Henry. And, let's just see, how is he currently feeling? Because I have picked up in the past that he's gone through some depression. So let's just look and see how he's currently feeling now. Well, I'm getting it's up and down. I do pick up some depression with Henry right now. But I feel like he kind of goes in and out of some depression. So I feel that he's going in and out of some depression. I do feel some depression right now. So I think that he may be still a little bit depressed, but I am getting, I'm seeing him kind of getting to a point where he's more balanced again. Part of that is working on some work project, which could be Warhammer, by the way. I'm not sure if that's the project he's currently working on or not, but in any event, I do get a little bit of depression. So, and I do definitely see that when he's able to work or act, it does tend to help him kind of come out of whatever he's feeling. So if he's feeling depressed, if he's feeling anxious, down, whatever you want to say, working on projects, acting, producing, whatever it is, that helps pull him out of his depression, which is a good thing for him. So it kind of makes him, it gives him a purpose to focus on. It gives him something to focus on so he can kind of pull out of his little bit of a depression. I do have him working on a project. It could be Warhammer. And I don't remember which video it was, but one of my live videos, I asked about this. Somebody in the comments, in the live chat on one of my live videos asked if Henry was going to play Warhammer or be in the movie Warhammer. And I did get a yes. And then I just saw the announcement like a couple weeks ago that he is probably going to be in that movie. And I think he also is the impetus behind creating it, like having that come out. I think he's going to produce it as well. So I was right about that. But anyway, I do see him working on some project, and that is also going to help kind of pull him out. So I think, he goes in and out of some depression. I think these holidays, from what I'm picking up, have been a little bit tough for him. Okay, so let's ask this. If he is still on track to find his new love. Now, I should probably say that a different way. I've asked before about his new love, and I've asked if he has already met the person, if he knows the person, and I've gotten multiple times on past live videos that he already knows who this person is, right? I think they've maybe even spent a little bit of time together. Not much, but a little bit of time together. So maybe the correct question to ask would be, is he still on track to get in an actual serious relationship with this new love? Let's ask that. Well, yes, he definitely is still on track to get in a romantic relationship with this new love. But what I'm also seeing is, and see, he does know her. It keeps saying the same thing. What it's saying is, and I do feel that it's Natalie, which is who he's currently in a relationship with. That person is still a very dark energy towards him. I think there's still stress around that relationship. And I think that Natalie allegedly knows who this person is that Henry has feelings for. I think Natalie, either if she doesn't know for sure, allegedly, I think she suspects who it is just based on what she's picked up, from seeing them or what have you, or maybe things that she's heard. But yes, I do think that they are still on track to be in a romantic relationship. They're already showing up as a couple in the cards, and it's a soulmate connection. It's just, it's going to be a really nice balanced relationship for Henry and for this person. So I am looking forward to them kind of getting together. I just think that it's going to be really good. I do think he's really focused on some kind of project. It could be Warhammer. I don't know exactly if that's what he's working on, but I get him working on something right now it's enabling him to kind of pull out of a depression. And I do think that that may delay just a little bit these two getting together, but I still get them getting together. So, and it's going to be a really nice relationship. So the last thing I wanted to ask about Henry is if this new love is from the UK. And I can't remember if somebody asked me specifically if the new love is going to be from the UK, or but I know I get drawn. So like when I focus on it and I'm kind of getting into the energy of Henry and this new love, and when I get into that energy, I'm getting also pulled towards the UK. So I want to ask if this new love is from the UK. It's going to be such a great relationship. See, here's what I get. I get that I think the person may be technically from the UK. I don't know that the person is living there now, but I think the person is from the UK. They just may be living somewhere else right now. See, I'm still getting a strong pull towards the UK. I do think the person is from the UK. I just think that they possibly are not living there now. So, yeah, I can't pick up quite where, but I do think the person is originally from the UK. I know I said that was the last question, but I want to ask one more question. If this new love is in the industry, like the entertainment industry, whether it's acting, I don't know, it could be singing, it could be, I don't know. There's so many different levels of jobs, hundreds and hundreds, I think, of things that you can do that are connected with, say, acting or a movie or a show or something like that. So it could be one of those. But let's ask if this new love is somehow connected with the entertainment industry in some way. Every single time I ask about Hollywood or anything, I keep getting the same card that comes up all the time. Allegedly. Okay, so I don't know that I'm getting that the person is literally an actor. I think the person is involved maybe in the entertainment industry in some way, but I think it's like more of a behind the scenes, excuse me, behind the scenes type of role or job or career or something. Although I am getting an image of possibly Henry and this new love maybe being in something together in the future. I don't think that they've been, in anything in the past. I'm getting more in the future. I think that's what I got before, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'm getting like in the future they may work on something together. So I do get, yes, the person is somehow connected to the entertainment industry. I just don't know that it's like an actor to the level of like Henry. It's not that. It's something else. So anyway, that was my short little read on Henry Cavill. Everybody is fascinated with Henry Cavill, so I know I always have more questions that people want me to ask about Henry. So that was my short little Q&A, psychic readings on Henry Cavill. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and share it with other people who you think might enjoy it. And, let me know in the comments if you have any other questions about Henry, or anything else, any other questions that you have about it. I love to look at the comments, and I absolutely read when people have questions on stuff. I try to, add it to my list that I have over here and ask about it on future videos. So I definitely read all of your comments. So please leave me comments. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to ask about. I'm wishing everyone a happy new year, and 2024 is going to be fabulous, and I am going to be doing an astrology video on the year outlook for 2024 for all the signs. I'm going to do that soon. So look out for that, and happy new year. I wish everyone a great day and a great year ahead. Love you guys. Bye.